Well, how quickly things change. Just a few weeks ago, we were still talking about bitter cold temperatures. Now it is time to talk about a big spring and summer ahead at the box office.
I want to talk to somebody in charge. You're not fooling anybody when you say that what happened was a natural disaster.
These movies definitely heating things up. Godzilla is just one of the blockbusters we're looking ahead to. And Christian Blauvelt is back with us this morning. He is the deputy culture editor for BBC.com, and he's here to break down some of the big movies coming out in May. So I want to start with Godzilla. It opens May 16th, right?
Absolutely. This is actually the 60th anniversary of the Godzilla franchise, so Warner Brothers has put together this big budget spectacle to commemorate it. It stars Bryan Cranston, Ken Watanabe, Elizabeth Olsen, amazing cast, huge, special effects. They're kind of going for a sense of apocalyptic dread with this movie. It's more like The Walking Dead. It's like a real kind of eerie sensibility.
So a little bit a different spin on it.
Definitely, very much so.
Okay, so let's talk superheroes return to the big screen May 23rd. That's with X-Men Days of Future Past. So tell us a little bit about this one.
Yeah, well, this is basically X-Men's answer to the Avengers. I mean, this is combining the cast of the original movies, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, Halle Berry, and the cast of X-Men First Class, Jennifer Lawrence, Michael Fassbender, James McAvoy. It is absolutely massive. It's adapting one of the most popular X-Men storylines of all. Time travel story, huge.
Wow, all right. Well, let's talk about, this one is definitely not for the kids, but it always amazes me. Sometimes you see them in the theaters. A Million Ways to Die in the West, and this is out May 30th.
Yeah, well, every summer has to have an R-rated comedy. There's Hangover, This
right.
is the End, and this is Seth MacFarlane's follow-up to Ted. This time he's starring, so it's kind of like his debut as the leading man. We should see, but definitely don't take the kids.
Don't take the kids to this. Okay, but it should be funny for the older kids out there.
Very much
older
so.
kid
Yes.
adults. All right, so let's switch gears now. Something that's out for the whole family is May 16th, $1 Million Arm. And I actually just saw an ad for this for the first time this morning on the way into work. So tell us about this movie.
The biggest special effect in this film, it's acting. This film stars John Hamm as a down-on-his-luck, cynical sports agent who goes to India to recruit a couple of cricket bowlers to become pitchers in Major League Baseball.
Okay.
It's really inspirational. It's about giving them a better life and also boosting his own fortunes. It's like really great entertainment for the whole family, and it's John Hamm's first real stab at launching a movie career following his success on Mad Men.
Yeah, and I haven't, and this is based on a true story.
It is based on a true story.
Okay, so now another one, a sequel to a hit kids movie, How to Train Your Dragon 2, and that's out in June.
Yeah, it was the first How to Train Your Dragon was such a huge success. It made like $500 million worldwide in 2010. This movie appealed to kids, had a great story of friendship and togetherness, was about making peace between Vikings and dragons, and the animation was really incredible. The flying sequences adults loved as well. Really taught storytelling.
Just incredible. So what are some of the, these are all coming out, of course, May and beginning of June, but there's other big blockbusters coming up for the rest of the summer. What are a few that you're looking forward to?
Definitely 22 Jump Street, Jupiter Ascending, the new film from the creators of The Matrix, Guardians of the Galaxy, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, gosh.
A lot of special effects and spandex, for sure.
Special effects and spandex. Love it. All right, Christian, thank you so much. And we'll, of course, have you back to talk about those in a few weeks. We'll be back in just a moment with a check on your top stories and Vanessa's forecast. This is CBS 2 News Saturday morning.